I was thinking of the term or the word aloneness, but it's really like the quality of excellency is a quality of that aloneness of if you don't really have that sense of aloneness in yourself that is like a wholeness, then you can't self-reflect, or you're not self-reflecting, and you wouldn't understand why you're engaged with things, because you don't have a sense of yourself that is not just a reaction to outside validation or stimuli or whatever, that you instead know what and who you are, and you don't need to question it by looking to other sources, because you have that aloneness.
Yeah, instead of questioning, or it turns from questioning into clarity in a way. Like it goes from how am I doing to just you feel it, like it's inherent and innate to oneself when you do things.
And regarding that guy with what you said about the guy with the dirt, there's a story in the Vipassana discourses where it talks about this man who had a bunch of riches, and then he was donating clothes to all kinds of people all the time, and then he discovered Vipassana meditation, and then he started donating to the centers all the time, everything he basically had to donate, and then he got really poor, but he was still like, I had that richness because of good qualities in the past and that were given to me, and I was able to enjoy that, and now I don't, and I'm able to enjoy this, and I'm just
so much happier.
Yeah, like I'm grateful for that, and I'm humble with this, and I'm still giving dirt because that's all I have to give right now. But then because of that quality of giving even that with so little he had, then he became rich again and was still giving the same amount with that same volition and energy. Mm-hmm.
But instead of giving to feed his ego, to be like, look at how much I can give, look at all this product, it turned into, I'm giving out of excellency.
Yeah,
and it's just such a change of lifestyle.
I already have that wholeness, instead of I need to prove something to the outer world that I'm a excellent person or something based on this idea.
I wrote it's a part of a conversation. It's on one of my I have a bunch of scrap papers that I have to transcribe at the moment, and on one of them there's a conversation between a couple characters for one of the novels that's about how if you got something like excellency, peace of mind, whatever you want to call it, that type of thing, then you don't need anything, but you can do anything, and no matter what you end up doing, it's fine. But if you end up doing everything and having everything, but you don't have that excellency, you don't have that peace of mind, then you still need that, and all of the stuff that you have and all the stuff that you've done still doesn't matter. So no matter how much stuff you end up doing and getting, the one thing that actually matters, none of that stuff will ever matter until you get that one thing, which is just that excellency, peace of mind, clarity, gratitude and care. And then if you get that, then you can do anything you want with anything, and it doesn't matter how much of it you have or what you do. It is always good. You'll always be fine.
We've had a thing in the past where we've said in our old stories, you only have one job, and that's the one job. If you do all the other jobs but you forget your one job, then you really screwed up.